you have USDT and you want to sell your dollar to Naira in Nigeria using any exchange at all, and you're afraid of being scammed, right? Because a lot of scammers are out there to get your money. Well, in this video, I will show you 5 things you need to do first to avoid being scammed in any exchange at all you are using in Nigeria. So if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share this video to those that might be interested in them. I mean, that's basically how we go, right? So let's dive right into this video. So first things first, you should have an account already with an exchange. Now this account, your name, the name you register with your government ID should be the same name with your account balance, and that's basically how you even do any transaction with the P2P. Now if that is done already, then go over here to more. Depending on the exchange you have, they are basically the same. Just click on it. Now it will lead you to the P2P area where you have the the option of buying and selling, right? Now here you see the buy, then you see the sell. Now we'll show you 5 things you need to do first. This goes across all the exchanges you might be using: Bybit, ByteGet, BitGet, Mex, Gate.io, whatever, KuCoin, OKEx, whichever one you're using. This is basically the same, just a few differences, but it's basically the same, right? Now if you enter the set area because you have USDT that you want to sell to Naira, right, you see the options here. Based on the current rate, you see it here. Even if you want to just check the rate, you can come here and check your rate. Simple as ABC. Right now, once you see this rate here, that's currently what it means is that $1 is currently at 1,543 Naira. So the first thing you have to do is that you have to make sure that the person you'll be selling to has a tick here, has a tick here, has a tick here. You can see some don't have any tick, so don't have any tick. So you have to make sure that these people, anybody you are going to trade with, have a tick that shows they are verified vendors. This verified tick means that they have USDT in their balance. Now, if they scam you, the money they have in the account, which enable them to be verified, will be used to compensate anybody that lays a claim against them. For instance, you have any problem with this person now, maybe it's failed transaction or money delayed, then you report. This person now can hardly escape it because it's verified, right? So verified vendors have money backed up. You only get verified if you have money backed up. So if you have the money backed up, that money can be used to settle any disputes you might have with the person they are selling to, right? That's their customer. So that's one of the first things you have to do. First, you have to make sure that the person you are transacting with is verified on the platform. If they are not verified, I mean, they can easily back out from any transaction, delete the app, and even move on to another exchange. So you have to make sure they're verified. Verification comes with a money that is backed up in the exchange. So the money they have comes with a leverage. That's basically the leverage the company, I mean the exchange, has against them. So they can't scam you and run away with it, right? Now for number two, you have to make sure that the rate is the current rate. Sometimes you will see a very cheap rate or a very high rate. You can just go over here and click an amount. Maybe if I have 10,000 naira I want to sell, for instance, based on the amount I have or the amount I want to sell, the rate will change. So just watch what happens. Sometimes the rate will be lesser because the amount is small, you get. So you just check that the people you are transacting with, the amount they are selling, you can't have $10 and be transacting with someone that is doing 50 million, 2 million, 3 million. Now to check that the amount they want to transact, you can see it here. So you can see from 10,000 limits, 10,000 to 23 million, 10,000 to 23 million, 10,000 to 1 million, 5,000 to 23 million. So that's basically how to filter it out, and you see the current rate with the amount you have. So if you are doing 10,000 naira, the rate can be the same with someone that is doing 10 million naira. Remember, like the videos I've shown in my channels about P2P trading, the volume, they make money based on volume, right? So the more they sell, like the more the money is bigger, the more the rate is higher, and the more profit they make, and the more profit you make as well. So basically, if the money is smaller, the rate is lower. So that's basically how the market works. So you have to filter this out. Then for number 3, you have to select payment method. This is very important. So if you want to filter it out further, you have to select the bank you are using. Now These exchanges, like I said, all of them are basically the same, have option for every bank we have in Nigeria. So if I have First Bank, I'm using First Bank, I will try to find someone that is using First Bank. But if I don't see anyone that is using First Bank, I will just select bank transfer. Bank transfer basically covers it all up, right? Then if you're using OPay, remember this account is already set up in your settings. Like I said, you have to be verified. So that verification comes with you putting your account details in the settings area. You can go check that out. You have to select the bank, if it's PAMPay, if it's Carbon, if it's FCMB, if GTB, any account you put there, you should make sure you set it up. Now if you click on bank transfer, right, bank transfer, this will just filter it out further. Now let's see how it filters it out. You can see some goes out. So the people that are remaining, and the more you're filtering out, the more the rate is reducing. That's basically it. So that's another way to avoid scam. So if you are finding high rates, big rates, that's one way to find scammers. Now there's scammers there because they know you'll be this rate is higher, so let me use them. So you have to be filtering this out like step by step, right, until you see the best rates and the legit vendors. Now you can see this person is verified, this person does 10,000 naira to 1 million naira, this person uses bank transfer, so it's from bank to bank, you understand. So he's sending from his bank to my own bank account, which might be Access Bank, it might be First Bank, it might be Zenith Bank. So I filter this out, and this is number 3 step. So let me show you number 4. Number 4 is going to this filter area, now this place you can easily set out the ones you want to see, people you want to see. You can just remove most basically all those scammers out from this small place you're looking at now. So first thing, you have to click show only verified advertisers. Now if you click this, you will see the people that will be remaining are the people that have the verified tick on their name. Now show only block advertisers, no need to put this, no need to select this one. Show only eligible ads. This is very important. Ads that are eligible, that meets the criteria of the exchange, that meets the requirements of the exchange. This will show you only verified vendors who are not scammers, who have been doing legit business in the exchange for a long time. So no matter, they say ads with no verification required. No need to set this, but you can as well put it ads with no verification required. Overall sorting, complete order, completion rate, highest to lowest. So you can just select completion rate. This basically shows how many times they have completed an order successfully, because those with uncompleted low completion rates means that they are either having issues with their customers, they are not fulfilling orders, they are scammers. Basically that's what it means. So high completion rate is a green flag. So once you put all this on, now you can select payment means people that can pay within 15 minutes or 30 minutes. So I will just put 15 minutes so that the transaction will be fast. Active vendors only. So let's click on confirm. Now you see this will filter it out more. Now you can see the verified vendors here, verified. Now you show only verified. You can see those people that don't have any verification in them, their names are gone. Now you can see here, if you go over here, you can see 5,110 orders, 100% completion rate. Now I will have my full confidence trading with this person irrespective of the rate, because this person does transaction from 4,500 naira to 2 million naira. He uses bank transfer. He has completed 5,000 orders. He has 100% completion rate. That means nobody has complained, nobody has lodged a complaint against him. He haven't scammed anyone, because if he scams someone, this completion rate will be reducing. You understand? So 100% completion rate means these people are very active, they are straightforward, and that's basically it shows you on this exchange, right? Now for number 5, which is the last one, right? If you start any transaction with these people and you open the transaction, you want to make an order, and they say that they say something like this: I have network issue, let me use my other account and send you the money, please, are you okay with this? My brother, no even reply, just log off, forget the person, go find another vendor. Because this any account that is not registered in this exchange, if they send money, you can't lodge any complaint against them. You understand? If they make a fake transfer, and you show them the chart, the company, the exchange can't do anything for you. So that's basically what it means. So if they are telling you they have network failure, they have bank issue, tell them no yawa, go on my find another person. You understand? So if you see any type of message like that comes with let me use another account, avoid it by all means, because you can't lodge any complaint once that is done. So that's the last one, and that basically sums it all up. You understand? So if you watch this video to the end, you will see how I've explained this step by step. So this will help you avoid being scammed. So if you find this video interesting or helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's go.